Yes guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel. And this is your Jurgen versus Chelsea review. We absolutely dominated that game. 90 minutes of good football. Well, the second half dropped off a little bit, but we made 4 subs at half time. And it did seem like we were getting a bit too comfortable with a 2-0 lead. However, we did score 2 more in the second half, both by Nico Jackson. Nico Jackson gets back on the score sheet. 3 goals in the last two games. Nothing to complain about. And we gave a 4-1 win. The game started off really well by Chelsea, passing the ball around quickly, transitioning it around well. Reece James starting in the midfield had a good performance. I don't think it was his good 10 out of 10 performance, but 8 out of 10, he was good. He played 45 minutes, Caicedo came on into that inverted right back role, and it looked good. I mean, yeah, not really much to complain about Reece James. In terms of goals, we had Jadon Sancho get on the score sheet today to open up the scoring. And then with a Enzo Fernandez assist, Madueke then scores. Enzo Fernandez assist. Enzo Fernandez was amazing tonight. In the minutes he did play. Second half, we made 4 subs. Palmer, Jackson, Caicedo, Chalobah. On for Badiashile. For God's sake, my camera. Give me a second, guys. Because I'm trying to dump the phone as well. Chalobah on for Tosun. Chalobah on for Badiashile, I think. Or Tosun didn't even keep track of who came off. But Nico Jackson forces a mistake out for goalkeeper. Presses the goalkeeper. And so, taps it in. I mean, it's your standard pressing run by Nico Jackson. Like Merska says, he causes chaos to the defence, forces mistakes, which is what we want. Then Nico Jackson scores a lovely finish. Lovely. Swerves it, top left corner. Perfect finish. Amazing ball striking. That's 4-0, and then Jurgen gets one back. Now, we were always going to concede, because what's a clean sheet at Chelsea Football Club? We don't know what that is. And there was a bit of overreacting because of his second half performance being a little bit below the first half. Sorry about me scratching my head. Jesus Christ. I think we're good now. But at the end of the day, a win's a win. It doesn't matter how you win games as long as you win games. That's what matters. And we did put our chances away. So I'm not going to complain. Reggie Walsh also came on at the age of 16. Nearly scored as well with his first touch. Lovely strike outside the box. Made the goalkeeper have to react. Goalkeeper saves it. Now, I actually want to just quickly comment on Jurgen, because going into this game, we weren't underestimating them. They actually started off the game quite well themselves, pressing well, had a few chances throughout the game. I don't think they were awful, though. I don't even think they were shit. Second half, they were actually making a few good chances. Some of the ball striking and power into the shots were amazing. And at the end of the day, what else do you expect from a Swedish side playing a Premier League side? I'm also going to comment on the pitch in a second, but really professional performance by Chelsea. Jurgen put up a bit of a challenge, of course. Now, in terms of the pitch did show some issues. Obviously, it's barely warm in Sweden, in Norway, so they had to use artificial pitches. But that looked like one of the worst pitches I've ever seen. Like, the ball was hobbling which is something you should never see when it comes to football pitches. On a normal pitch or on any other artificial pitch, on a better quality pitch than that, the ball never hobbles across the ground. It kind of just goes straight across, no bounces. And even when the ball did bounce, it was a really awkward bounce. And it caused some issues. I can see why the Jurgen players were complaining about the quality of the pitch. But we got the win. Now, going into Sunday's game against Liverpool, I'm going to just say this now. Sanchez, I hope he's back. Because Jorgensen looks average. Yes, he only conceded one, but it could have been so much more. Could have been. And I'm not joking. I hope Sanchez is fit. I hope. If Sanchez isn't fit, then let's hope Jorgensen puts in a 10 out of 10 performance against Liverpool, please. Please. But yeah, I mean, a win's a win, like I said 3 times already. There will be 2 videos out tomorrow. Press conference reaction and your Liverpool-Chelsea preview. So make sure you're keeping an eye out on that. Yeah. I'm just gonna end this off a little bit differently. So Arsenal. How did your UCL final results go the other night, eh? I mean, that 1-0 loss to PSG is the reason why you'll never win a Champions League, okay? Like you and your little UCL dreams. Oh my gosh, we're gonna win UCL. Oh my gosh. Stop dreaming, wake up. You're trophyless again. You're going trophyless. And it's so funny how delusional Arsenal fans are, man. So funny. But yeah, on other topics, Spurs did win 3-1 against Bodo Glimt. Man United won 3-0 against Athletic Bilbao. And Real Betis won 2-1 against Fiorentina. Chelsea are on TNT Sports 3 next week against Jurgen at home. So that's gonna be fun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and